Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie. This is Jamie and Family. I'm gonna do something a little different today that I haven't done before, and you're probably gonna hear my son. He's a little fussy right now. He keeps coming over here. Yeah, so he's tired. Go on. What? No. Let's not put you in the camera right now, okay? But you can talk. So I am doing kind of a book review, but I haven't started the book yet, but I'll be going day by day. It's called The Sense of Wonder by Hannah Opliger or Opliger. I don't know how you pronounce it. And Amanda, oh boy, Ludeke, Luedeke. I cannot pronounce that. But this is the book, Sense of Wonder, and I got it from the Our Daily Bread Publishing. So I'm really excited to read this. It starts today. It's a time-based book, I guess you could say, and it tells you to start it on the 20th, and it'll take you day by day into Thanksgiving, and then into as we head towards Hanukkah and Christmas. So I guess it hits a little bit of everything in this book. So I'm gonna go day by day, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it into one main video or if it's gonna be split videos, but we'll find out. So if you have this and you want to leave some comments on what you think of it down below, please do so. But like I said, I have not read it yet. I'm about to get into it right now. And I'm excited. It's delighting in God's presence throughout the holiday season. And I wanted something to have to read through the holidays. And they sent out the little booklet for Our Daily Bread, and I was like, this is what I want. This is it. So, and I love the picture, just how simple yet pretty. It's beautiful. So, let's get into it. Okay, so this book has senses. It has, and I don't want to show it to you just in case you decide to get it, but how you use this book is what it says right here. Each book will have a symbol. It has a picture of an eye, a nose, an ear, a mouth, a finger, or a heart. And that symbol will be beside the first page. So, and it'll give you a little bit of something that has to do with that. And as I get into it, I'll let you know when I get into chapter 1 what that sense is and what they have us do. You will notice a symbol beside these beside these prepare sections, indicating which of the senses we are asking you to pay attention to. So that's interesting. That's different. Definitely for sure. Now, chapter 1. Is this chapter 1? Hold on. Not chapter 1, day 1. Okay. So it gives a little insight right here. It's Thanksgiving, preparing for the king. And then it gives you a 4 paragraphs there. Then it goes into day 1, satisfaction in the small things. Now, I haven't read it yet, so I'm going to read it, and then I will give you my day 1 thoughts on day 1 chapter. It's not even a chapter, it just says day 1. So on the book, chapter 1, day 1. I don't know. Okay, so don't mind the clothes hanging behind me. I always have clothes hanging. Laundry. Family of 7, I always have laundry. Always doing laundry, it never ends. And when the basket does end, it's full again in like 2 minutes. So I finished day 1. Today is actually day 3. So I'm going to be doing that video, but I'm going to finish my notes on day 1 and post it today. So I think I'm going to do this video is going to be day 1, day 2, and day 3 all in one. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. All right, so day 1, the book is really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. Take a sip of my coffee. That's hot. That's very hot. And if you saw one of my last videos, I got a cinnamon honey vanilla creamer. I don't like cinnamon. I'm not a cinnamon fan. Um, but it is what it is, and I have to finish it. So I'm trying to get it down and get it out of my fridge so I can go buy a new one. So day 1, the scents for day 1 was, I believe it was the nose. No, the ears. Oh, okay. So for day 1, the sense for day 1 was the ear, the sense of hearing. So it asks you in the book to listen to a song from your younger years. I chose In Sync, and it was Tearing Up My Heart. And then it just tells you to kind of pay attention to how you feel when you listen to that song, because when you listen to songs of the past, it brings back nostalgic memories, right? At least for me it did. So that's what that one did. And I have my notes, so I'm just reading as I go. It wants you to pay attention to the impact of the song and how it makes you feel. Okay, and then in this day 1, it was called A Good Year, and it takes you through how our year goes by so fast, and we don't really pay attention to things, and when we do, we forget it eventually down the line. Like a couple days later, you begin to forget that feeling you had about something that made you so happy at that moment. And there's a part in this chapter where she's talking about the perfect holiday for decorating perfectly when you're going to have guests. You want the table perfect. You imagine having the lights here, and however you imagine your perfect holiday, she says that's what we envision on the holidays, the most perfect holiday. Thanksgiving, perfect food, perfect tablecloth, perfect children acting just so great. No problems, no yelling, no nothing. That's the expectation. And that's what she's talking about. And then it wants you to write down what your perfect holiday is. And for me, I wrote, I jumped into Christmas and then bounced back a little bit to Thanksgiving. For Christmas, it's like the perfect tree, the perfect decorations just everywhere. My lights perfect. My blow up things that I put outside just stand perfect. But in reality, my Christmas tree is crooked. I have lights on the front only. Keep in mind, I let my kids decorate my tree. I no longer take hold of that. I say, here you go. This is your thing now. Have at it. And the balls are clumped together. The tree is a little crooked. The star leans to the side sometimes. The lights are only in the front and not the back. So I don't know. But I've learned to let it go. I've learned to let go of the perfect decorations. As for Thanksgiving, and if you hear that noise, it's my kid. He's playing House of Noise. He's being Wreck-It Ralph. If you're your mom or dad, you know that movie. So for Thanksgiving decorations, I used to try so hard. Pretty little glass things on the table. Now I get a cute tablecloth with the ones the kids can write on, because the adults even enjoy the little games on the tablecloth. And I will maybe put out a candle or two, or I'll find like, well, you can't see them, but the decorations that I have around the house, I'll just take it out. I set everything up in the garage. It's just, we're a big family. We fit better in the garage. So I set the long tables up, put the tablecloths. I'll take some decorations from in here, just set it there. Dinner's cooking. When it's done, that's when the hecticness begins. There is no perfect in serving. Not in this family. Now, if you have a method, power to you. Mine is I feed everybody, and then when I go to feed myself, they're all done, so they come back and ask me for more. We don't get to sit down all together because it's just not how, it doesn't work that way. I guess it's different if you have help getting served and all that stuff, but I don't. So if you'd like to send reinforcements, please do. But that's what she talks about in the book, and she asks you to think about it, and then what your perfect Christmas is as opposed to what it actually is in your real life. And a quote that I have learned to implement into my life is done, not perfect, which is really hard because when I say I want to deep clean, I want to deep clean. Like, I want to get in my walls. I want to clean my fans. I want to clean my window seals, my windows, my fish tank. There was a time in my life when I would be able to do all of that in one day. I can go from 5 in the morning to 12 o'clock midnight and be done cleaning my entire house. Not no more. So done, not perfect in decorating and everything else in this house. I do go back and I move a few things here and there. I'm not saying that I leave it all like that. I will go back when they're at school and the other ones are napping, and I'll fix the lights here and there. I'll go outside and make sure Snoopy isn't hanging over. I'll straighten them up and, fix them. But I let them have their moment of decorating. It asks you to write down and remember a few things from your childhood memories that you remember that brought you joy and happiness. And for me, I wrote watching the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade. We always used to turn it on TV and watch because that's usually what was on. So I kind of just grew up doing that, and I started doing that with my kids. We'll wake up in the morning and turn it on. Okay. We'll turn it on and watch it. And I don't want this video to be super duper long, so I'm going to kind of zoom through here. I already went through that. But yeah, okay, so for day one, that was it. It was about remembering the year. Remembering all the good in the year. Okay, but I don't want your head in here right now. Okay, not right now. Sorry, my kid wants to poke his head in here. And not today. He's gonna get mad. Sorry. Okay, Papa. No. Don't do that. Okay, you can have a hug. Stop. But for day one, that was it. What was I saying? I'm sorry. He made me lose track of thought. Mom brain. Now he walked away. Just gotta give him a tight little hug, and then he doesn't want another hug. Give him a little noogie, Yeah, so to feel the joy and excitement of the little things in your day-to-day and the holidays coming up. That's what this one's trying to tell you, is to feel the joy of the smallest thing. If it's, I can't think of anything right now. Like instead of having a beautiful placement on your table, which who doesn't love a beautifully decorated table? I do. I love it. I can't have it because I have kids that like to grab like my flowers that are right here in front of me. The little balls that are on there. Half of them are taken off because of my 1-year-old and my 3-year-old who gives them to my 1-year-old. So perfect just isn't in this house. So remember, during this season, enjoy the little things. Done, not perfect. Get it done, make it look beautiful, enjoy your memories, and enjoy making your memories. So, okay. Yeah, and that's it for day 1. All right, so I know that I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I was going to add 1, 2, and 3 in one video, but day 1 took a little longer than I thought, and I don't want to give you a 40 or something minute video, so I'm just going to do day 1, 2, and 3 separately. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share it around. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or if you want the name of the book again, anything like that. Just leave a comment right down there in that little box, and I will get back to you. Thank you again for watching. Have a blessed day.